possible penalties. Okay, we have few common penalties. For sure, the rule book is quite long. Yeah, it has around 50 pages, let's say, but there is a few penalties which comes always in every race weekend, and every time receive a lot of people more or less this penalty. So first penalty is the jump start, is the early start. You have to wait on the start when the semaphore lights turn off, or when the flag marshal during the flying start waves it out. Yeah. So this is the jump start penalty. Jump start means that you are more than one board in front of everyone. Yeah. So if you are a little bit okay, you had the better reaction to the semaphore lights. But if you are more than one length of the board, then you receive a penalty. Penalty is around 60 seconds. Depends on the length of the each lap. Yeah, they calculate the average lap of all the racers, and then they make the penalty of the jump start. So this is the first penalty. Then very common penalty is that someone doesn't arrive, doesn't come to the briefing. Normally the briefing is around 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock, and the people don't want to wake up because their first practice is at 11, so they don't want to wake up so early. But in the briefing comes very important informations before each day, so that's why we have a briefing. Sometimes we have also 2 briefings per day. So if you don't come, it's mandatory to come to the briefing. We have a big WhatsApp group where are all the racers, so everyone knows exactly when the briefing is and what's the time schedule for each day. So there is no doubt that somebody don't know when the briefing starts. Yeah. So before every briefing, Zbigniew Bureš has a list of with all the names, all the racers, and he called it all the names. If there is missing some racer, okay. Yeah. So this is the second penalty. Third penalty could be that you don't go to the joker. Yeah, or you go more than 2 times. For example, happened to Kozony, I think, last year, that he went to the joker buoy 3 times, but it was his mistake, so he don't receive any penalty because he lost more time. But if you go only once and you forget, then you receive a penalty. Then of course you have to behave. You have to behave as a professional racer, so there should not be any fights in the paddock between the racers, and also there should not be any speaking to any bad speaking to another racer. Yeah? Because last year happened that Záhorský speak with somebody really bad. And the judges were looking. He don't receive a penalty, I think, finally, but he had some points. So this is another penalty. Then, of course, when you are coming back from the joker, they are really watching you if you are coming like this or you are coming nicely to the track. So, for example, the guy who is coming from the joker, and then he see another guy that he will maybe be in front of him. Then you try to do this, and it's not. You know, you cannot do that. So this is another possibility of the penalty, and then of course, which is most common penalty, is that somebody don't ride the track properly or miss the buoy. Yeah. So especially ladies has a problem, or also in the stock category, the people has a problem with the track sometimes, and they get lost in the track and they miss a buoy, or they turn in the track. It's the biggest problem when you turn in the track, because could happen that somebody is riding behind you, you know, and you turn and you come into him, and then it's a huge crash, big crash. So this one, and then if you miss the buoy, you can miss the buoy when you fell down in the split. section because in each track, we forget to tell you, it's very important, each track has a joker buoy. This is one section, and then another part of the track, another section is that you have a split. You come into the split section and you have the right slalom and left slalom. You can, and in every single lap you can use what slalom you want to ride. You want to ride right because for you it's better, or left, you can decide. This section of this split section, slalom, is always built from 5 buoys. Okay, so always there is 5 buoys, and you can decide in every single lap where you want to go. Yeah, so this is also one of the trick, or one possibility how to overtake another rider. Yeah, you can overtake the rider in the split. And if you fall down in this section, in this part of the track, you can miss 1 buoy. Yeah. Yeah, or sorry, in the split is 2 buoys. Yeah, in the split is 2 buoys. Yeah, and if you fell down on the track, you can miss 1 buoy. Yeah, so this is very important to remember, and then to know that this you can do. But if you don't fall down and you miss the whatever buoy in the track, or in the split, or in the joker section, you receive a penalty. Yeah, every penalty is different. They are looking how much you gain, and every buoy has a different penalty, let's say.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe that's it.
I don't know. I think that's it, because Jacob said everything about penalty.
Jump in the gate.
Yeah. We have also penalty for jump through the gate, because gate is from steel, and the gate is about 1 meter under the water, so you cannot jump in through the gate, because you have penalty about €100. So this is very important. Basically, the riders go to race, and when they wins, they have celebrate or something and jump in the gate for fun. So this is penalty for €100. I think this is, yeah, in front of split, or in front of slalom, is the 3 balloons, and this is also very important to go to. You have 3 balloons, and here is to split to slalom, and this is very important to go the correct balloons. So this is first balloon, second, third. When you go left split, you go 3 tam bývajú, nie? Či na výjazde sú 3?
Jo, aj na nájezde, aj na výjezdu.
So you go left.
Na nájezdu sú 3. Na nájezdu sú 3.
Nie, na výjazde plné.
Ne, na nájezdu 100%.
Okay, so you go in the left split, left slalom. You go through these 2 balloons. When you go to the right slalom,
you go between these.
You go between these. This is also.
And the left is this way.
Yeah. You have like this 3 balloons. Here is to split to slalom. When you go to the left, here. When you go to the right, here. This is very easy, but a lot of riders do mistakes. Then they miss the balloon, and this is also penalty, like when you miss the buoy. So this is very important, and these 3 balloons is also when you are exit the slalom. There are also 3 balloons, and you must go in these 3 balloons. Yeah, the correct balloons. I think this is all. And Jacob say everything important everyone have in the website of Motosur World Cup is the rules book. So this is very important to everybody read these books, because you have explained all the rules for boards, the technical things, also all the rules for race. So you know what is penalty, what is not penalty, what is good for you. You can when how Jacob say, when you drop into water, you can miss one buoy, and this is no penalty when you drop in the water. So for everyone is good to read this rules book and know all penalties.